Happy Monday, first grade. This is our last Monday of the school year, as this is our last week of school. This time with you has gone by so quickly, and I'm still so bummed out that we aren't able to finish the year together in class. But it has been a really unique experience, and I'm really glad that I was able to do it with you all. You all have been so special and so kind, and thank you for all your participation throughout this craziness. So I'm going to read a story today. It's called I Wish I Had Duck Feet by Theo Leisig. I don't even know. But before that, I have a couple announcements. So I will be going up to school on Wednesday from 8 to 4. That is the time that I've been given to clean out my classroom. Now, no one can come up with me. There can't be anyone else in the building. There will be, and not all the teachers will be there. We've been given assigned times for the safety of us and for you all. So at that time, though, if I come across anything in the classroom that belongs to you, that will be the day you can pick it up. If you can't pick it up that day, it will be put in a bag with your name on it, and it might be one of those things that you can't get back until the next school year. So be thinking about if you think you left anything, a jacket or a coat, maybe a lunchbox. I personally can't remember anything being left, but I don't know. I do also have math books, like workbooks, and reading and writing workbooks, like phonics books, that if you want for summer to be able to do that are handwritten, they unfortunately will either be given to you or go to the trash. So if that's something that you want for next summer, even going into next school year as practice, please let me know, and that's something you can come pick up as well. Please make sure that you call me or call the school before you show up so that everything's prepared for you, and try not to come right at like 8 or 9 because I will have just gotten there and trying to get everything kind of organized. And then also we'll have our final Zoom call on Wednesday, 11:15. I'll be doing it from my classroom, so that's kind of fun. You guys can see the room one last time. And then that's it. But today we also do have a Zoom call at 11:15, so hop on if you can. And then I think that is it. I think that's all I have. I think so. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and read my story. And as always, let me know if you have any questions about coming up to the room and things like that, okay? All right, so this is I Wish That I Had Duck Feet by Theo Leisig. I wish that I had duck feet, and I can tell you why. You can splash around in duck feet. You don't have to keep them dry. It's like having permanent rain boots. I wish that I had duck feet. No more shoes, no shoes for me. The man down at the shoe store would not have my size, you see. It says, I'll need you. If I had 2 duck feet, I could laugh at Big Bill Brown. I would say, you don't have duck feet. These are all there are in town. You don't have a mind. I think it would be very good to have them when I play. Only kids with duck feet can ever play this way. But my mother would not like them. She would say, get off my floor. She would say, you take your duck feet and you take them out that door. Don't ever come in here again with duck feet on. Now, don't. So, I guess I can't have duck feet. I would like to, but I won't. So, if I can't have duck feet, I'll have something else instead. Say, I know what? I wish I had 2 thorns up on my head. I don't know why I just said thorns. Horns. 2 horns up on my head. That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? I wish I had 2 deer horns. They would be a lot of fun. Then I could wear 10 hats up there. Big Bill can just wear 1. I think they would be very good to have when I play ball. Then nobody could stop me. No, sir, nobody at all. They're probably afraid of getting poked. My horns could carry books and stuff like papers, pens, and strings, and apples for my teacher, and a lot of other things. But if I had big deer horns, I would never get a ride. I could never ride the school bus. I could never get inside. Uh-oh, we have a problem. Can't fit. Look at Bill. He's like, ha! And so I won't have deer horns. I'll have something else instead. I wish I had a whale spout on my head. This dog is not pleased. When days get hot, it would be good to spout my spout in school. And when Miss Banks would say, thanks, you keep our school so cool. I could play all day in the summer. I would never feel the heat. I would beat Big Bill at tennis. I would play him off his feet. Poor Bill. But my mother would not like it. I know just what she would say. Not in the house. You shut that off. You take that spout away. I know that she would tell me, I don't want that spout about. And when mother does not want a thing, it's O-U-T. It's out. And so I will not have one. I don't wish to be a whale. I think it would be better if I have a long, long tail. I wish I had a long, long tail. Someday I will, I hope. And then I'll show the kids in town new ways to jump rope. If I had a long, long tail, I know what I would like. I would like to ride down to State Street, pulling girls behind my bike. I wish I had a long, long tail, and I can tell you why. I could hit a fly 10 feet away and hit him in the eye. I know Miss Banks would like this. She would smile and she would say, no other boy in town can hit a fly so far away. But if I had a long, long tail, I know that Big Bill Brown would tie me up in a tree. He would. Then how would I get down? I don't think that I would like it with my tail tied in a tree. The more I think about it, no long, long tail for me. Maybe Bill is a bully. I don't know. He's been bullied so far. And so if I can't have a tail, I'll have a long, long nose. A nose just like an elephant's, the longest nose that grows. I wish I had a long, long nose, and I can tell you why. I think it would be very good to get at things up high. Oh, look, you can get the cookie jar. Every kid in town would love it. Every kid but Big Bill Brown. And every time I saw him, I would sneeze and blow him down. Ker-choo! Say, I could help the firemen. My nose would be just right. I could help them put out fires 100 times a night. Oh, I would do a lot of things that no one ever did. And everyone in town would just say, just watch that long-nosed kid. But if I had a long, long nose, I know what Dad would do. My dad would make me wash the car, the house, and the windows too. Using them for his nose. My dad would make me work all day and wash things with that hose. I guess it would not be so good to have a long, long nose. Now, let me think about it. All these things I want so bad. I said it wrong. Hold on. Now, let me think about it. All these things I want are bad. And so I wish. What do I wish I had? I know what. I know just what. I know just what to do. I wish that I had all those things. I'd be a which, what, who. If I could be a which, what, who, I'd jump high in the air. I'd splash and spout and run about. I'd give the town a scare. But the people would not like it. They would be so scared, I bet. They would call the town policeman. They would catch me in a net. They would put me in the zoo house with my horns and nose and feet. And hay, just hay, 2 times a day is all I'd get to eat. A lion and a which, what, who. I think I would be very sad when people came to call. So I don't think a which, what, who would be very much fun at all. Looks like the lion's laughing at him. And so I think there are some things I do not wish to be. And that is why I think that I just wish to be like me. The end. I love this book because it reminds us that sometimes we do wish we were like other people, or we had other things that maybe other people have, or look like other people. But the most important thing is you, and you are unique and you are special. And the world is great because you are in it. So I just want you guys to remember that you are so, so, so special. And I can't wait for you to do your Flipgrid about what makes you special, because I could probably make a list of like 300 things for all of you. So you guys are great. Remember to be you, and that no one is good as you. That's right. I said it. No one's as good as you. Love you guys.